Hey everybody, just a quick update on this MicroStrategy, which is like a schizophrenic actor this week, whatever that means. But you know, the market's red and it's doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and we've had some really rough down days. But let me show you what I'm doing with MicroStrategy. So what I did was yesterday I bought a contract, and the day before I bought another contract, because MicroStrategy, one of my rules is when MicroStrategy goes down a certain amount, I add a position, right? When it goes up, I can make more money because I've got more positions, and I'm in this for the juice. I'm not trying to predict where MicroStrategy is going to go. I'm trying to play the probabilities and trying to protect myself, trying to collect income, and trying to not get whipsawed, okay? So there's a bunch of things that I'm trying to balance in my trading plan. And so you can see that I originally had 7 contracts. Then when it went down, I added another and another and another, and then I had 10 contracts until this week. Now I added 2 more. So what I'm going to do is, you can see I got $2,955 per contract. That's $29,000 that I got on the way down as the stock was up much higher. I sold the 322.50s, and of course it went below the 322.50s and it kept dropping, and now we're sitting at 281. That's fine, whatever. I'm in this for the juice. And the juice is really high this week because the markets are crazy and there's volatility. And as an option seller, I like volatility because it gives me more juice. And so I'm going to take advantage of that. Plus, I looked at the chart, and I think MicroStrategy has got a better chart than a lot of things out there, right? A lot of stuff is just breaking down and going out of business or whatever, but the stock charts look horrible. MicroStrategy looks, yeah, it's gone down, but it looks okay. It's only down 79 cents right now. It's down a lot more this morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy back these calls. They're only worth, you know, $13 to buy them back. I could let them expire at the end of the day and then do this on Monday, but then I'd have exposure over the weekend. I don't believe in having that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a roll. So now I'm going to roll. I only have 10 of these, but I'm going to roll to 12 contracts. Oh, I don't know if it's going to let me do that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and buy these back, because otherwise I have to have margin in order to be able to handle the 1,200 shares of MicroStrategy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy them back. So create a closing order, buy them back, hit the market. It's gonna be cheap enough. It's 130 bucks plus a option contract price. There it is. So let me just kind of check and make sure that's exactly what happened. And there we are. We bought them back. We have none left. Now we've got these June 175s. I've got 12 of them. Now I got to keep an eye because there's just over 2.5 months left until they expire. Still not ready for me to roll down, which is what I may do. But right now I'm going to collect some more juice on them. So I'm going to go look at these options, the 300s. Now I'm trying to prevent what's called a whipsaw, and that's when you use in the money to buy back, and then the stock goes back down. So I want to be far enough out of the money that I'm not giving up in the money. Plus my goal is to make about $10,000 a week right now. And so with 1,200 shares, I don't need to make $10 anymore. I can go to make $9 or so, and I still get my 10 grand this week. And that's the goal, is to make $10,000-ish and not get whipsawed. That $10 is going to protect me a little bit on the downside. It all kind of works. If MicroStrategy bounces, I'm thrilled. If it goes over 300, great. That's the ones I'm going to do. Look at how much money it's paying at the money. $1,700 a contract. Problem is, since I'm rolling down, I would get whipsawed if it goes back up. So I want to leave myself a little bit of room that if it goes up, 20 bucks from here, right now you're seeing it trade at 283. If it goes up 20 bucks, I get that 20 bucks back, plus I'm collecting the juice. Make sense? So you can see that the extrinsic value is right around $10 a share, $987.50 per contract. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell these contracts. They're single contracts. It brings it up. Selling 12 of them, remember? So we're going to change that to 12. We're going to go out to the 300s for next week, which is April 11th. I always do market orders because I don't have that many shares and I'm not that important that I'm going to pay that much difference. It's going to give me a fill usually right in the middle of the bid-ask spread. So I'm good with that. I confirm and send. And let's just check and make sure I didn't make any mistakes, because now is the best time to fix those. So what did we get here? We got 12 contracts. I basically put, you can see $11,600 right there. It kind of says it, 11,640 into the account, right? And I got 985 bucks per contract, so it's 11 almost $12,000. So I got a little bit more than my goal. And now I'm thrilled, right? If this stock goes from 283 up to 303 or 503 or 1,000,003, I don't care, because I've made the maximum amount of juice that I'm going to make on this and the maximum amount of upside, because you have to cap your upside when you do covered calls. But that's okay. Even if it goes above my strike price, it's in the money amount that I have to pay back. But I've got base positions that also go up and offset that. And by the way, if you're going to ask this question, like, what happens if you're in the money? Don't you get exercise? No, because just like today, I roll. And usually I haven't been exercised in years. I just keep rolling every week and I collect the juice. That's what this is all about. $11,800 is what I just put into the account. And all I got to do is wait 7 days to collect it. That's it. All right. Thanks for joining. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you next video. Bye.
Hi, Mark Yagi here, wealth architect and author of this book on my covered call investing system called the Cash Flow Machine. Listen, what you just saw is just one part of creating reliable income of 2 to 4% a month from the stock market. But you know, if it were that easy, then everyone would do it, right? If you want to learn how I create investment income the right way, then you need to learn and have a system with rules and what-if strategies so that you can learn what I do when the market goes against me, what I do when the stock goes against me, how to adjust my trade so that it's always in a winning position, how much to risk, how to build a multi-million-dollar portfolio that creates income of $10,000, $20,000, or $30,000 a month in semi-passive income. And best of all, the whole cash flow machine system takes less than an hour a week to implement. Just go to cashflowmachine.io to learn more, or click this link for more videos, masterclasses, and free resources. See you there.
Hey, it's Mark Yagi, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now. That would be a great favor to me, and plus it helps me get this material out to a lot of other people that might need it. I've got a little bit of a movement going on here, and I want to try to change the world one person at a time, showing them that you can make safe, reliable income from the stock market. And plus it helps to grow the channel a little bit. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up on the video and like it, great. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, that's cool. But just tell me why you don't like it so I can get better. And then hit the notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they come out, because a lot of times this is timely information and you want to get that information before it gets stale. The last thing is to join my free Insider Tips newsletter. There's a link below, and you get everything in one spot. You get breaking news and analysis also. So that would be great if you could do that too. See you soon.